Like
Emiya
at
Curious
them.
on E9S. I mean, we can do E4S if you guys want, but it's a little bit of a hard fight. Like, we need to do good DPS to like skip the really hard mechanics.
I see.
Try it
That
if you guys.
That sounds painful.
I don't want hard parts. I want happiness. You won't find it in E4. Same with E8 if you want the Ramu mount.
Oh yeah, I want the Ramu mount. It's really cool. I actually want to do the 09 the O12S mount. That
Yeah,
one.
that one's a little bit easier to get.
Unsynced.
Oh yeah.
Still like kinda hard, but very doable. Like,
What are we actually missing in VC? Oh, Winnie.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Win in.
Understandable and smart.
Yeah.
there he is, my hero.
Hey, Winnie.
Just recharge batteries to all good to go. Yeah, if you guys want to try, if we can get some fast kills on E9, we can do. Or if you guys.
Or O12. Haha. How about that? O12 is cool. O12 is a sick mount, okay? That's like my fucking goal to get. That's the only mount in this entire game that I care about. I don't care what that's the one fucking mount I really wanted.
What about Eden? That's the Flexit mount.
Oh yeah, but like I don't know. I prefer like the Omega mount. He's so cool. I fucking love it.
So we started D this week. Already done like 12 hours of raiding this week.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Wednesday we had 95 wipes.
That sounds fun. Sounds great.
That's just standard T, right?
Yeah, that's standard T.
Yeah. Like, I've been watching a bit with the Soul streams, and it's just... You just tune in, and then you're just running into a death wall, and then you look back, and they're running into a death wall, and then they're running into a death wall. And that's all they do.
Yeah, so basically like all the mechanics are like insta-death for the whole. Like even if one person dies, like the next mechanic needs everybody alive, so like everybody's ready by the way, so count down.
Wonderful.
Yeah, like even if one dies, I dead. Sorry, but a lot.
Wonderful.
Back.
Yeah, I was wrong there.
Okay, we can wipe if 2 healers are dead. So,
Wonderful. Just great. Just great.
Yeah, I stood wrong with my knockback and tried to make it back to the correct spot, but didn't make it in time.
also, remember guys, no weaving. Only 1 or 2 of global cooldowns on 1 global. Big TP.
Yeah.
Spread. Back. South.
Thank you. I followed Winnie and I was like, wait. Great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit.
Out now.
A bit too far. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine. That's ideal would be if we attack, but it's fine. Attack. Attack now. Out now. Stay away from the off tank. It's facing north. Everybody is good. Out now. In. You went a little too fast there. Oh,
And I'm dead. Yeah,
Try
2
to
healers
save.
dead.
I might wipe a little fight.
Wayne is alive. Custodia as well. Oh.
Don't forget to reset us. Attack, by the way. Owie. Yeah, this one was better, I'll wipe.
Yeah. There's no way we're getting one entire limit break bar there, is there?
Huh?
No.
No, there's no way we're made it up to LB3 there.
No. Remember South Gang. Refresh quicker. In whatever way you want to, you're most comfortable with it, as long as somebody refreshes. And don't forget,
Huh?
Vera, you can take a little bit longer to go back to your range platform, so you have more time to during the left-right swipe. If you, I don't know how much you can see it, but like, I'm on your right on the melee tile, like in the corner. You can just follow what I do there. When I go back, you can go back if you can see me. If you don't, then kinda eye roll it. Check. Left. Back. Also. Oh, careful. Going south. Oh. Out first. Try to save. Back. Steering north. Position. Go north. Right. Maybe you can jump over there. Out now. In.
Yeah.
There wasn't really another way for that. In. Have I out of me? Try to save. Maybe we can recover. Kira, can you press us? Deck? Oh no, we're gonna die here. Like, I think it's on the DPS.
Ah, tank buster privileges. Right, us now.
Kev. Back. Out first. That's it. Can we get a rest? Get up. Left to save. Red. Red now. Tides in. Out. Turn north. Ready for you. Yeah, good one. Yes. Out. Got it? Out now? Maybe Ferrari set first. Stack with your partner. After the stack, Yuri dash bike and Everybody come in, some heal. On. Okay, laser. Nice banner. Right to save. Remember, after the mechanic we go left. Partner stack. So after the stack, go left. Stack now. Go left. Left, 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 left. Good. Okay, prepare for towers. Remember where your position is. You're red. Here you're purple. Back. Wait. Break tethers and go to your tower. But he didn't make it. Need some burst. You Winnie.
I died.
Yeah, no, we don't have res.
Shit.
I didn't make it a time there because I was pressing heal, casting Medica.
We don't need a lot of heal at that point.
Yeah. No, it was before I cast Medica and the stuff went low and then didn't have enough time to run.
Like even with Echo, those
Yeah.
they still very hard. You
Yeah.
can make it through. It's, you did
Yeah.
out like that there, the anti-air. You have to go very far away, so it's.
Yeah.
All right, but I think we're getting the hang of it. That was
Yeah.
good until that point.
And people remember where they need to be for the big AoE circles and the cleave, right? If you need to be north or south.
North or south. Vera and Puma and Ronan are always north. I will call it out when it gets there. Healers can be on either side because it travel the same distance.
No, it's me and Athuna who can be on either side. Winnie has to be south.
Yeah, but I mean like you can be north or south because you have to travel the same distance.
Yeah. I can be it, but
Yeah,
not Winnie.
yeah, not Winnie. Yeah.
Okay.
Winnie's fine there. I don't think I've ever seen side.
Yeah.
No.
And remember, boys, no weaving.
Well, weaving is fine. It's clipping that's bad.
Yeah. No clip. No triple weaves. No quadra weaves.
No.
Or the infamous penta weave.
Yeah. But if you need a hard clip, then you do hard clip.
Never need a hard.
As a white mage, I disagree.
Well, I'm more speaking to the DPS here.
Yeah.
Just remember to use your fan dance as a spread, by the way. 2 on every cooldown. Not more, not less. That's all. If you can't manage that because of ping, only 1.
Oh, didn't get enough heals.
Well, still. In because of me, specifically you. Your dives and jumps, etc. They are very nasty to like double weave. So if you using a jump, any other, because they never work nicely together. Just for the jumps.
Anything else?
Kind of hard to see, but you know, like just no weaving. Well, weave all you can, but no triples,
No clipping.
no clipping.
Alrighty. Cool.
Back. Back.
Oh,
Do we want to wipe?
yes.
Remember to not stack them too closely, or you'll.
Yep.
There we go.
Wings no was like Odia. Lies. They're trolling me.
I don't pop wings that early.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like Estodia. I'm like, wait. That.
Like I pop wings now.
Back. Is the E? Is the what? Tides in. Out. Peter, can we get a red?
Farah?
Check. Check now. English. Out now. Oh, that was close. Wait, Vera, wait, Vera, wait. Back. Okay, that's fine. That's...
Was it stack?
Yes.
Yep.
I think it's 3. People are... See. Oops. It's kinda 3.
Yeah.
Can I please get some eating?
Oh, because there's no healers left alive.
Okay, I survived. Thank God.
Right
I
now,
was just targeting you and spamming benediction.
stack with partner. Stack go left. Stack. Go left.
And I'll pull it back to the middle. Middle. There we go. That's a lot better. It's still awful, but it's... Ah, there we go. Thank God.
Rambles. Ready for your Rambles position. Heal now and then walk back. Remember your position. Somebody wasn't.
And I'm dead.
Vera, can you rest? Rest. Sorry, is the rest?
Yeah, I'm spamming LB. Who plays Sentinel?
I don't know if the boss is doing, by the way. I don't know if he's gonna go center or... Okay,
Oh, it
remember,
is.
Okay. Puma and Vera south, of north. North. Rest south? Right is safe, but yeah.
Ronan should be north.
I'm here.
Red. After this, go spread. Spread now. Spread.
Fucking Christ, I was punched off.
Aye.
That was painful.
Shame for spray.
She's doing like, how about yes?
I don't think we're gonna make it with guest check.
Estonia.
Look like that.
Estonia.
Yeah, sorry.
God damn it. I don't know how many people you just killed, but you killed against some people.
Well, I also I raised everyone.
Yeah, if you raise him, you're allowed to kill him. That's the rules.
Yeah, that's the rules. Also, I was immobile for like a minute there just racing everyone, so it wasn't like a good move.
Did a good job, Astoria. I appreciate it. Yeah, like E9S is the hardest fight in the tier. Like,
Fucking. Oh.
well, it's also hard to proc. Well, depends on like if you're an excavator, E9S. Because the mechanics itself are kinda easy. Yeah, reclears are just awful. Besides E7. Fuck E7. Dick.
It's E7 is Garud and Ifrit, right? If
No,
I'm
that's
not
E6.
remember-
E7 is the bird shit.
Oh, is it the one with weird portals?
Yeah, with bird shit.
Oh.
Like the thing is literally a bird shit. Bird shit.
Okay.
Do people know what they're doing wrong by people dying?
I know why I'm dying.
What about the rest?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I got yeeted as well. I guess that's the case.
Yeah, don't panic. Like we've done this fight many times, so no. Be calm, be cool, be fair. You can panic when we get the E10. King again. No, just kill the dog.
Just murdered the dog.
Which fight was Ramu again?
Ramu? 5.
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's bad doggo. You're gonna say it's gonna be a good doggo, do you? When it's gonna murder us like 10 times because tank bus, like the orbs and shit. I'm not gonna say it's a good doggo then. Same with tankards. I think Fair is talking about E10, Vinny. You know, we're not gonna put him down at the vet, we're gonna put him down ourselves in the backyard.
With the right on, right?
With the right on. Hurricane.
With the blood lily.
Assassinate, blood for the blood lily.
Yeah.
Thunder. Cascades.
Yeah.
No, lore-wise, you know, like Kasumi is getting eaten by the doggo. Doggo should die because very spiky. Competitive like a dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon dies. You know when they poop.
That's what we're doing wrong. Kasumi is not wearing spiky armor.
Kazumi. Where's your spiky armor? I even got my weep glam. You're a dragoon, Kazumi. By law, you have something spikiness somewhere.
Ah, Puma's still gone. How tough exactly is O12S? Unsynced.
It's not that hard. Well, it's still like an end tier savage fight, so the mechanics are like the DPS checks are now
Nice.
well, I say non-existent, but like we don't do a lot of DPS. Back Puma. So be a little harder for us.
How about O4S, the noodle one?
Huh?
O4S, noodle.
Yeah, that should be.
Fair, isn't it because you don't have noodle yet? When did you get it actually? Because if you did, congrats. Oh, I see. Can we maybe do like a couple of runs of noodle?
Noodle?
Yeah?
You want to do S?
Yes.
It's been a while since I've done it, but everybody's okay with that.
Sort of constantly suffering here, you know, bringing something that lightens the mood.
That's why I suggest that we like proc E10 because.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's try E10.
Yeah, you want to do E10 for 30?
Yeah, we can try.
E10? I fought noodle. What?
Let's do E10.
Who wants to do? Who wants to do E10? Who wants to do noodle? Put in the
I
chat.
want to do noodle.
Okay, put noodle
I
in the
wanna
chat
get-
or doggo in the chats. And we do a count. Put in the chat, everyone. Doggo.
Noodle is an O4S mount. That's fucking easy to get, apparently. Like,
I mean, easy is relative.
yeah, but like, you get the point. Hop
Now-
in, get mount, hop out.
Put it in the chat, people. Noodle or doggo. I wanna see everyone's vote. Typing in the chat. I'm so sad.
The instance.
Oh, because I already left the instance.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought everybody already left. And I was like, man, everybody's super hard ignoring me. I'm so sad. So they do the count for me because, you know.
Feral, I thought you
Yeah.
wanted noodle.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's a hard to read in the here. Okay. We have Ronan.
Seriously, now is your chance to get like a noodle, and you
We
say
have-
no.
Well, you can easily
Yeah,
do both.
Ronan says okay. Fuma says haha doggo. Ronan
How
says
about we just
noodle. Vera says bark bark. Fuma says it's funny. Asuna says what's noodle? I say doggo. Casimir say What's Noodle? Fumas here. Well, there's Smack people versus OS4 Mount versus
Vera, I thought I was doing something
Doggo.
nice for you.
Get some.
You
Me says
just
I want
turned
a
down my
noodle cause
gesture.
food.
Wait, who
Fumax
who
has
says I
people
want
to
noodle?
host and host. I want Casimir says it called food, spelled F-U-D. Fuma says I think people to host
Fuck, I don't care about
content.
Noodle.
As
Yeah,
soon as it's
I
noodle,
want the Omega mount.
I think we should do Doggo and then you know, like 04 SSEs do with the
Yeah, I'm
FC.
fine with that.
The FC.
Like, I don't give a shit about Noodle. I thought I was doing something nice for Vera.
No, you wanted the
But
mount.
apparently she
You
doesn't want
said the
Noodle
mount
anymore.
was really cool.
No, I said that about Omega.
Well, let's go into Doggo. Wanna do some blind proc? Kill E12S, you got a really cool mount.
yeah, a really
Or-
cool mount.
Or E8.
Yeah, I've been trying to do BA. I have had 2 runs and not cleared.
In the weekends, like I know there's a Discord for
I know.
it.
I'm signed up for another one tomorrow.
Okay.
I've been in 3 runs, so like one on Sunday I died because of my own incompetence. And I was in one yesterday where I died because the guy who got the meteor just didn't move with it at all. So I just died and my spirit didn't proc.
Right.
That's fun.
I do not have.
There should be, I think there should be some markers or something in like I think Fridge Raiders had some.
It's just Cardinals and Cardinals and.
Oh, it's just okay. So it's just all right. So it would be like a B there then.
Goes here. Sure. Oh no, 3 doesn't go there.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the only. I even have a brain dead macro. Let's do some blind proc. I want you guys like. We only have like.
Okay.
So now you can see some mechanics. Important part is the shadow clean
Yeah.
position.
And we have the same positions as in E9, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you spread at the same location. For the spread, it's important to be out. Because for the spread, when I say spread, you have to go out. You should drop a clone of yourself. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
I will do callouts, but try to see the mechanics for yourself and how to recognize.
Alright.
Test run. I love this.
1 second.
Also, no potions now, right?
No, you don't need to.
Yeah.
Food's nice for the healers.
Yeah.
Unless you think we can one-shot it. In that case, you know, potion ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't?
What? You can use.
can't?
You can use potions.
No,
but-
I mean, we can't one-shot it?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, wonderful.
You guys
Let's
do a lot of research right now. We could one-shot it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, sure, I'm okay with that.
Not that you kill it in one hit.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Kill
no,
it in
I
one
know,
try.
like...
Oh, I wish I could, but that land
Yeah.
OP.
Sadly, it's not some dungeon boss in ARR you're doing unsynced, which is just dead. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Well, we can. I think Noodle is something that's more
Yeah.
FC anyway. Like if we're gonna do it synced, then I would say like sure that's some aesthetic.
Yeah.
Shadow side, left. Out now. Left of shadow.
Oh, there go our healers.
Yeah, but that was bound to happen. Ah, but this is the part, tank busters. So you infill these, like now,
Okay, yeah.
and then like Asuna will see it now. Asuna will take over, and now you get the mechanic. This is either you stay away from the group, or you stack with the group. So you take like the 4 hits, and then Asuna gets the other mechanic. Okay, this is a spread mechanic, so go to your markers. See, it drops a clone.
Oh, and then.
Yeah, I will explain it.
Okay. And we want to stand. So for the spread, I want to be on B, Casimir on 2, right?
You don't have to be all the way out, but that is the safest way to do it.
Yeah. So in the general.
In the general
direction
yeah, you use the markers
of your marker.
because it's a protean.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm at B, Casimir's 2, Winnie at C, you at 3, right?
Exactly.
Ethan at B, Vera is 4, Ronan is A, and Fuma is 1, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so how you see how the doggos where it's safe is hard for me to. Let's see if I find some fish. I will call everything out, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm very bad at explaining. So I found hopeful.
Okay, so you want to stack with the boss after the clones.
Yeah, you want to stack behind the boss after the clones, and
Okay.
all the clones, not all the clones, 6 clones will get a number, and like first 1 goes off, and the people with 1 will not be in the stack, and then will go off, and then 1 goes into the stack, and 2 goes out, and then 2 goes off, and then goes back in, and 3 goes out.
Okay. So you're not allowed to be in the stack corresponding to your number.
Exactly, because you get like a pulse, and it will overlap with the people in the stack and everything.
Okay.
So remember, the forward implosion is 180 degrees in front, backwards is in the back,
Okay.
and forward shadow implosion is front of the shadow, 180 degrees, and same with backwards. And when he stands up on the legs, you have to go out. I will call it out like left to save, right to save. Forward to save, backward to save. When I say left or right of the shadow, it's shadow relative. So you have to look at the shadow.
Okay.
And then like from the shadow's perspective. Because the shadow counts as like true north.
Okay, and which way is the front for the shadow? Is it the side?
It's the way if you know, like if the
Is
shadow.
it side facing the boss or facing away from the boss?
It depends on the shadow because shadow can be on all sides. But like let's say the shadow's on south, left would be left here. Like you look at the shadow, the back.
Okay, from the back.
That's how I do it. Everybody else has different methods. Like you can, one thing, like you can do it on different ways. But I got my own ways.
Yeah, so that's the back. The tail that comes from the shadow to the boss is the front.
Yeah, basically like the shadow that's pulsing out, that's on either cardinal.
Yeah.
Like looking at that from, like if it spawns on his right, you know, you look at it, this. And,
yeah.
And then it's left or right, and then left is gone away and right. Try to look at his tail. That's tail.
Okay.
Do this.
Yeah.
Who pulled it there?
This is the raid wide, right?
This is a raid wide, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's called Shadow.
Deep Shadow Noah.
Okay, go away from the shadow. Left.
Okay.
Standing up. Go out. Quite big, so be careful.
Yeah.
Left of shadow.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the tank busters. Take one, infill on the rest, and then Asuna provoke. I'll tell you what you have to do then. You stack with us. Stack in south. Everybody on south. Except Ronan. But Ronan.
Oh.
Like
no, I survived it.
Yeah, because you didn't get hit. Because you get like an infill. Okay, now we spread. We go to your location. And now we stack south, like south of the boss. You see how I have a 1, so I go out.
Okay. Yeah, and Asuna has a 2.
Yeah, so now Asuna goes out.
Okay.
And then 3, but you know everybody's dead.
Yep.
Don't worry, Fuma, like this is the second pool in a fight, you don't have to say my bad shit. Yeah, so like you see those forward and backwards explosions, right? Like, if he does it from himself, it's like 100% in the back or in the front. But when he has a clone, it's from the clone's perspective. Yes, the up is the opposite basically. Just remember that he does the mechanic. If there's a shadow, it's from he does it on its shadow relative. Like if he does like a cleave like front, it will do it from the shadow side. Like this is just something that you like have to see for yourself. Does everybody like understand? Because I can call out the left, right, etc. That's
No, I have no fucking clue. But that's because I'm kind of overwhelmed still.
okay. So he has two mechanics: forward and backwards implosion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's either he does it in the front or in the back. And he first one will be easy because it will either be a left, right, forward, backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one, he will spawn like a shadow on one side of his body, and then it's the same mechanic, but then from shadow's perspective. And that's it. Like you kind of just dodge it, and that's
Now, I was planning to watch that video, Fufu, but before doing E9S, but then this happened, so I was like, what the fuck?
no, don't worry. Like I think it's most fun is blind proc.
Oh, I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it.
I love it. Like blind proc. Is
I
the best.
fucking hate it.
Figuring out.
It's because it's mostly because of my autism. It's the not knowing it is making it extremely tough on me. So that's why.
It's a good practice then. But you know, every
Yeah.
proc, even if you know everything, is still kind of blind proc. Like even if you know what to do in E9, you know, it still went to hell.
Uh-huh.
The most important part is because I will call out the shadows. That's fine. On the spreads, you go out, you drop it outside, and then like everybody stacks like south of the box. And then the people with numbers, like number 1, they go out, and they go in as soon as it goes off. Then number 2 goes out, number 1 goes back in, and then 2 goes off, and then 2 goes back in, and the number 3 go out. So look at your clone, check if there's if you have a number. Then you go in or out depending on your number. Just like diamond weapon basically. If you guys done that. See what.
Second 7 is check and I'll be your raid guide. Same time, a shadow will
The
be
floor
cast
is
in
nice,
a random direction.
at
The
least.
tricky part
Nice.
here is that players
Yeah.
will need to expect the attack to come out in the same orientation as the shadow, not the original position of the boss. Boss casts Implosion, you'll see him either rear up his head or lift his tail, indicating an attack is coming from in front or behind respectively. At the same time, a
Yeah.
shadow will be cast in a random direction. The tricky
Yeah, the floor is really nice, but it's not really like
That's the wrong floor you were looking at, Vera.
yeah, that's
That's the not nice floor. You have to stay on the golden part of the floor.
okay. Yeah, this one is really easy. I really like it. It's yeah, well every savage is hard directionally. Like if you don't know like the directionals, that's it. every savage is hard.
Ronan, join us on the floor.
Huh?
Join us.
Join us on the floor. Join us. Join us.
No.
Oh, that's wrong.
It's the wrong floor.
Give me that.
Fuma.
Yes. Yes, Fuma. Yes, Vinny.
Ronan, join us.
Okay. Ronan, check its head or its tail. Maybe pop an infill. Oh, no, never mind. An easy way, I kind of wanted to let you guys figure it out for yourself, but like an easy way to see if, well, the only way to see is where the implosion is going to be, is if it lifts its tail, it's going to be at the back. If it lifts its head, it's going to be at the back. And if there is a shadow, it will do it from the shadow side. So if we, let's do it right now. Countdown.
A countdown, yeah. Not a cooldown.
No.
Well, no, it's late for me too.
Yeah.
So, go on the other side of the shadow, because it's lifted its tail.
Okay.
And because we, what are you? Out now, by the way, because it stands. I don't know if you guys saw it, but like there was a shadow on the left side.
Yeah, I see a shadow here.
Yeah, like this. It did the implosion, right? So because it lifted its tail, it's gonna be on the side of the shadow.
Okay.
Now, also not take it. Stack. Everybody with drone and south. Okay, now we spread. Set positions. Go out a little bit.
Casimir south.
Okay, now go south of the boss, or like stack in the. No,
Okay.
like stack somewhere. We want to keep the boss kind of in the middle. 3 numbers, and once go out. 2 goes out. 3 goes out.
Yeah. And if you don't have a number, you just don't go out,
Yeah.
right?
If you don't have a number, don't go out. For the melees, as soon as you like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I said it's like the diamond weapon. Does everybody get the implosion, by the way, with the forward and back? Or do I'll explain it again. You guys get it?
Yeah.
So, like the people do an implosion.
Yes.
And that's like a forward or backwards, depending on what he does. If he lifts his tail, it's gonna be his ass. If he lifts his head, it's gonna be on the front.
Okay, so you want to stay away from that area.
Yeah, like if he lifts his tail, you want to go to the front because that's where it's safe, because it's half the arena.
Okay. Alright.
And
And
if there's a shadow on the side for implosion,
Yeah.
it will do it from the shadow's perspective. So if the boss is turned north and there's a shadow on west, you look at the shadow from west, the shadow side will be unsafe. So if he was faced north, like everything on this side of the arena would be clean.
Okay.
Same as the shadow was on this side, this whole side would be clean.
Alright.
Same goes
But
to
if
south and north, by the way.
okay. Yeah.
Do you get it, Ron? Shadow did more damage than. Well,
And Casimir, you want to spread here.
yeah, you can like cheese it a bit. You can be like a little bit more in.
Yeah.
That's more like when you get used.
Yeah, but you don't want to be on the red one.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the red one. Though. You spread on the same position as you did.
Yeah.
That's okay. Everybody can look at the lovely guide from. Then for.
Is that the one that is a Google Sheet presentation?
Not Google Sheet presentation. It's the one that it's the one girl who does all the.
Oh. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, I had a PDF that was linked in the other chat.
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Like.
Yeah, no, I was looking at it. It does help when you just.
I'm the same. I don't like watching
Yeah.
video guides. I like watching. I'm like reading the guide.
I think it can help to do a mix of them if you need to see mechanics and not just read them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends
Yeah.
on the mechanic. Like for E12, I did watch like some. Like when I usually read, and then
Yeah.
I usually if I wanna. If I don't get it, I usually watch a clear POV.
Yeah. Yeah, Soul had me watch White Mage PoE for E9S, but also they did some really weird strats. His words, not mine.
Probably.
So it was a,
Like
Yeah.
especially if it's like a week 1 clear. You know, like in week 1 we do some weird crap.
yeah.
Nature of
Yeah.
you do anything to get that clear.
Yeah.
For example, like old brambles, like week 1 brambles. Basically, you put them all the way outside in the corners.
Yeah.
And for Murder Doggo, except although at the end you don't really have any like different, like everything is kind of static in it. That's why I like it.
So there's no you either stack or you spread. It's just
Yeah,
spread.
it's either, well, you know, like for the boss for the tank buster, it's Asuna has a stack or spread, and
Okay.
like at the end you get some like void gates. You have some different strategies, but like
Yeah.
for the rest it's like all very static. Like you always have kind of the same. You know, like the implosions are all, you know, it's either this or that.
Yeah.
It's a very static vibe, but that's why I like it.
Okay.
Just remember when he leaves, it's literally half the arena.
Okay. Always half.
Always have on his on that side.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh. So many other raids going in Bow. It's not out yet. I don't know.
There we go. Watch the quick guide.
Yeah, you got it now?
Yeah. No, this is the clones part, and afterwards and before that, yeah.
Yeah, like the clones are just super easy. Pop them down, and then you get out of the boss, and then you just look for your number. Is it your number?
Yeah.
You go out. If it does boom, you know, you go back in.
You don't have a number?
Just don't do anything. Damn, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, exactly. Then you don't have to care.
This fight is so much easier. Well, it's not so much. Like it's a lot easier than the E9. It's because if you know the tricks, like there's no platforms and there's no brand.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Let's get the hang of this fight.
Get the dance that move you guys into the death zone.
Yeah, let's get some, you know, like a little bit of fog going. So we'll get phase 1 done. Estonia, remember not to go west immediately. You want to stay a bit south, middle of the boss. Because if like west is getting cleaved, you have to run all the way
Okay,
back.
so I want to just be with the group until...
Well, you want to stay in the middle, so you have to walk the least, because then
Okay.
it's the least distance to every safe spot.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
All right, let's see.
Okay. Great damage out of her.
Yep.
Okay, look for its head or tail. So north, shadow side. Gonna stand up, so now we go out. Okay, it's gonna right, so shadow side, so stay left of the shadow. Remember, if there's a shadow on the side, everything he does is gonna be from the boss perspective. Okay, here are the tank busters. Now provoke. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you gotta take that. Asana. Okay, and now we spread.
Oh, I don't have a
Hey, out of the boss. Check for your number. One's out. Two's out. Owie. Yeah, but Ronan is a warrior, so he will do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So turn your tank stance on a little earlier, and maybe what's the other skill? And that drop aggro.
Shirk.
Yeah, shirk. Like Ronan, can you shirk?
Sure.
Asana?
Can't see always. I shirk her. Or I shirk Asana.
And I think you should be able to just target her if you press F2 on your keyboard.
Yeah. No, I have her as a focus target, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm focus targeting Ronan.
I always focus target my healer here for orbs, but we also have. So.
Yeah.
We don't need it for this.
Okay.
I can dodge the boss AoE when I got. You can dodge it on C, but that depends on where the boss is, because the AoE is coming from the boss. If the boss is located like where we're standing now, C is not safe. It'll put.
It's just the boss's shadow, right?
What?
The puddle the boss is standing in right now is just its
Oh,
shadow, and it doesn't
yeah,
do
that's
anything.
just a shadow. That's not like an actual.
Yeah, that's not an actual thing.
Yeah, that's it. It's just visual.
It's just part of the boss.
It is a shadow doggo, you know.
Yeah, it's coming out of a shadow.
Makes sense. Think
Yeah,
about it.
it's not like it has shadow in its name or anything.
So try it again. Remember to look at the tail on the head. I will call it out earlier this time, but I wanted to like.
Yeah.
Have you guys see it for yourself too.
Yeah.
This. The other side. Does it tilt at his head? Stay. It's gonna stand up, so go out. I'm not sure if C is safe there. Yeah, C is definitely not safe because. Okay, he's turning his right hand, so left of the shadow, because if there's a shadow, he will do it from the shadow. So you saw how he raised his right hand with the sword? That means left is safe on the shadow. Now comes the tank busters.
Oh, then I have no HP.
Yeah, it's a tank buster. Like it's good that it comes so early because this, makes you practice the tank busters very well. So like all future tank busters will be easier if you practice this a lot, right? Now we spread. So Ronan, as soon, and this goes for all the melees, as soon as like your shadow gets popped, right?
Oh, we
You
can't
can-
stack in the middle.
No, you can immediately gap close back to the boss to keep it like nice and centered. So that's why like
Oh, yeah, no, I know that one.
Good.
I've seen the guide.
awesome.
Yeah, there we were just completely dead because we had all
Very
the number.
very dead. Remember, if I call out left, right, etc., it's if there's a shadow, it's on the shadow side. Vera, try to stay middle. So like like every intercardinal can be like a safe spot, right? Either he cleaves south, that means 1 and 4 is a safe spot, or he cleaves east, which means like 1 is a safe spot. So if you're in the middle, like every quadrant is east, each have intercardinal position.
Also, Vera, if someone dies, please raise them.
Yeah, racing is always nice, especially in proc. Don't worry about damage. It's be a while before we about that.
Yeah, if someone dies, just cast a race on your next dual cast proc.
Yeah. I think a lot of people weren't hit by the. Remember, if he
I
raises
was hit by one.
Yeah, I saw.
Please.
If he raises his right hand and there's a shadow,
Yeah.
means the left of the shadow is safe.
Okay.
And opposite, if he raises his left hand, right of the shadow is safe. His Marines. Tail, so opposite of shadow. Of shadow. That's almost everyone. Gonna stand up, so go out. A little bit south, so be careful of south. Remember, when he stands up, okay, he lays left, so go right of the shadow. Right of the shadow. I think you got it there, Ronan, but you were just late because of server ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Tank busters? That's a shame.
Seems like my thing didn't.
And that's stack, 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 stack. Okay, this is red. Okay, stack in the south. Try to walk south a bit more. Like south of the boss. I mean, like always south of the boss, because we want to have uptime for whoever has the stack marker. Alright, if I didn't specify that. Okay, now we stay stacked. Now we move. Away from your shadow. Now we. It's getting there. Okay, so Ron,
Yeah.
make sure that's like when you drop the shadow north, gap close back to the boss and try to keep it a little bit in the middle, so like nobody's close to their shadows that it dropped on the outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And then you stack, with us on south of the boss. Like, just try to keep it a little bit centered.
Yep.
And when wherever has a stack marker, when I say stack south, it's always south of the boss. Like, otherwise the melees won't be able to hit it, and that's very sad. And still, does anyone still? Peter, I think you still have a little bit of issues seeing it. So if you just want to follow me, that's fine too. That means you can look and try to learn and see the pattern. Remember, tail is backside. When he raises his head, it's
Yeah, you
front.
can focus target, but there's also a giant triangle
Yeah,
above.
you can focus
aiming
me.
at it.
Also a triangle above my head. Somebody
Yeah, I put it there.
danger triangle.
I think it was more like a attention triangle.
I think it's just a stupid triangle. Like a dummy head, you know, like Dun's head.
Well, it's also an Illuminati symbol, so
My God. I think you got
It has an eye in
you
it.
got the cleaves right, Ronan. I think it was just
Yeah.
too late because it's a matter of getting the timing right as
Yeah.
a melee.
Yeah.
Well, if I told you that, Vera, I would have to kill you. Yeah, Shirk around third hit is nice. The hit will still go on, and you have time to build up a little bit back row with extra.
Mm-hmm. I also died, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
I'm not worried about the tank busters. You guys will get that.
Should Ronan use Holmgang for the tank busters?
Yeah.
No, I should use my rampart and then sit in the corner and cry and die.
You can take it without tank busters. You can do that without.
That was sarcasm.
I
by the
know,
way,
but you can do it without. But you know, you kind of want to just have it on cooldown because.
Alright.
I can also
I-
pop
I-
wings to help with the tank busters, right? I can pop wings to reduce the damage by 20%.
No, you don't need
That's
to
10%.
because he ganks them. You
Yeah.
don't need to mitigate them. And I use shield samba on the stacks because that's so
Okay.
that's a little bit more. But you can also use them on the novas. Like they both have.
Yeah. I'll see when I get the weave opportunity to do it. I don't think I have enough time to do it on the first raid wide. With
Yeah,
wings, because
If
not enough time.
if Uma uses shield samba there, it's also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And then
give
I
it a
can,
try.
then I can wings the stack. Because I should have enough, should have a lily to burn there.
Yeah, we can use it now, and if you guys get more attack, we can move it up to orbs.
Yeah.
I think that's a little nasty. Countdown, Ronan.
Yeah.
Give it another.
This is
kill.
gonna be our last pool, by the way, since it's 3 minutes before.
Yeah. Make it count. Opposite of shadow. The triangle Out. He's stand up. Out. Left of the shadow. Very good. You're amazing, all of you.
Vera, I would
Tank
recommend
busters?
not standing there, please.
Tank busters. These ones are not only the one that Asuna has. Oh, that's too early.
Yeah.
You stack, but you probably will die. Spread. Asuna tank stance. Fortunate. Go in the middle, like stay in the middle, because otherwise it will be. Comes out. 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 I love this fight. Shadow murder. Lamo. I love this fight. But that was very good on the slashes and the dodges.
Yeah.
I think nobody got hit there, right?
Oh, I didn't think so.
No, I don't think so either. So no, and basically that's the whole fight. Yeah, like yeah, if you just look at like the mistake guide or something, you will get it. And if you know, it's okay if you don't get it. Like you can just follow me. That's fine too. No, unlike Umbra, where I'm still a little hazy on maximum cap. I've tried so many times. Yeah, I think in the other channel there's also a text guide if you prefer that.
It's the PDF. I can post it in our
Yeah.
channel as well.
Yeah, just post it.
Or not PDF. It's like a Google presentation made by someone. That's the one I looked at a bit.
Yeah,
It
also
doesn't,
a little bit directionally
yeah.
challenged, so
Yeah, it doesn't explain the implosion and the cleaves, but it does do for shadow cleave.
yeah, with
Early.
implosion, if you don't get that, that's kind of fine, since I will just.
Yeah.
Alright, I think y'all did a good job on E10. But like, you don't really need a lot of different guides. Like I said, this fight is you don't really have like different mechanics. So if you watch one guide, you basically watch all the guides. Because there's towers, we're doing brain dead. Right in the macro. Here.
It should be. Oh yeah, here. Okay, yeah.
So you look at Void. That's wow. It's Void Gate pairs. So range 1 it morphs together with main tank. M2 and H2 itself.
Okay, it's the stack pairs from E9, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's also a little bit different because how do you explain it? Like you get a DPS or tanks get a shadow, and they have to put the shadow on a side, and then the boss will cleave like the right side of your shadow. So let's say I have a shadow going north, and the boss flashes right. Means I have to put my my shadow on the east side of the boss, and that will go together with towers. So you won't always like with first towers. Yes, you will always attack like that. But the second towers are a little bit different. There's a little bit of a mechanic in there.
Oh, that's Void Gate 2, Part 2.
No, Void Gates
Ah.
Part 2 is the end mechanic. Like
Okay.
the one what I said with
Oh yeah.
Towers
Oh,
2.
I see. I looked at Void Gate 2, but it's the same pairs for Void Gate 2 Part 1 at least.
Yeah, Void Gate is you get like puddles. You drop them outside, and then you have to dodge some implosions. And then you go back into the puddle, and you get a clone. Like how we got clones to the stack, right?
Okay.
And there will be more towers than there are people. You have to have 2 towers. So that's the fun part of this fight. Use your clone to make a stack, because it counts as a stack. So let's say there's there's a tower here. What me and am I M2? Yeah, I'm M2. So me and Vinny will grab a shadow, drop our shadows in this tower. Tower is satisfied, and we will get another tower with our real selves.
Okay.
So there are
So
8.
kind of like how you have to stack with the debris pile in Hero's Gauntlet, right?
Yes, if you count the pile as an actual
Clone.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like that. It's really
So you
really cool, but also
yeah.
kind
So
of
you
easy.
don't stack with you don't stack with a person. You stack with
You can.
an
There's
object.
mechanics. There's like strategies where you can
Yeah.
stack with like your own clone, but like also your own clone will like do a big like AOE like slash. So it's also like but in front of them, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Just do brain dead, so it means like me and Vinny will drop our clones in the tower and then take the tower on. And
Okay.
like you do it for all around. You know, it's all the way at the end of the fight, so we don't have to worry about it now. But it's it is a cool mechanic. But it's
Oh. Well, it is the season.
it is the season, and I was